come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get down quickly. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, George.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bird.
Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Throw over to the bag. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Joe Pennick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
Number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The shortstop, number 1.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To third. Seager has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Mike Dunn is into the ball
now
game.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 38, Mike Dunn.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And to dance out of the way of that slider, and it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Archie Bradley.
Oh, Panik. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 25, Archie.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. For Gutierrez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Ready once again. Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll step off. Randall
attention,
Gritchick
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here.
hitting
And
for San Francisco. Number 0, Randall Gritchick.
Kyle
Pitching for the
Bearclaw.
Blue Jays, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Runner going a second time, and he'll strike out here yet again. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt Bush.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman looking to make it 3 straight. Jerry's Familia enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time. Or you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman
Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors.
Good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today it'll be
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Bautista on the run. 1 out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freeman.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting second, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in.
Right.
Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left, and Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. The pitcher, Cody Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The second for one. No, it's right past him. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his
batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Tokyo and Bangkok. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Third.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Carter going back on it. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Now a flare out toward right center. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that in. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson settles under it near second. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Joe Carter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit in the air to right field. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. So stepping in Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out. And Tommy Hunter, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hunter will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Worth.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get.
Leading off for Bangkok, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. At the plate.
Leading off for Tokyo, catcher Tony.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Oswaldo Arcia.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. The second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've found. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary
And this is fouled back and out of play. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Colby Rasmus will get the call.
Now coming into pinch hit, Colby Rasmus.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable. Almost.
Nunez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it'll be three-inning battle royale baseball between Wisconsin and Tokyo. These two should provide some big-time fireworks.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Starlin Castro.
Hard hit at third. Nunez fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with two away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Jake Arrieta. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Jackie Robinson.
Out of play. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Villar from the outfield grass. Throw won't get him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second. With an RBI double. Jumbo Diaz. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Jumbo Diaz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn on the move.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate.
Batting ninth.
Ken Giles. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Oswaldo Arcia becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Kim's on the move.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Brian Dunsing, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Billy Hamilton is retired to start the third. Jonathan Villar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catching out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jonathan Villar is out number 2 here in the third inning. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fire. MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Blazers and the Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Nick Wood's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a
swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Robinson is there for it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Aledmus
takes
Diaz.
a knee-high fastball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He's there to make the play, and here's John Jaso now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A tough sinker on the inside. Tony Watson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Line toward right center. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Luis Gonzalez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Tyler.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Jason Worth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder
hits the bottom of the strike zone here. The sinker, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate,
the pitcher number 44. A.J. Ramos.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Max Kepler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kepler.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The catcher, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Posada started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in,
Morrow.
Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. To third. There is Solarte. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. Hello. Again, he sends it out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walker onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Pedro Baez. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays leads off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Jaso comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Morrow readies the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now.
Count 2-2.
With the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Still going back. Ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Iannetta. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in
Leading off for the
Pittsburgh.
Blazers,
Two of the best bats
second
in the
baseman,
business go at it
Chipper
next on the show.
Jones.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. One away. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
In there, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Kyle Crockett.
Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. chop foul at the plate. Strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
Batting third, catcher Chris.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Chipper. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Crockett, Byung-Ho Park.
Coming into pinch hit, Byung-Ho Park.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider on the inside for strike one. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Settling in now.
Perkins.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's Jason Worth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Perkins comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Anthony Rendon will be next. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Anthony.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Dawson is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Pedro Baez.
Catcher, Pedro Baez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He popped out in his first trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Alex Colomé trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Chris Iannetta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson racing back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Tokyo and North Carolina. The Cubs attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he misses it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting third.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Banks has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Luis Gonzalez.
Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Floyd over to his right. And that's the third out. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Tough one to lay off. Called a the windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
First baseman.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Jason Worth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This one's down to third, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne.
The pitch.
Oswaldo Arcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out. Here, Grant Dayton trots in from the bullpen here. Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the end. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's big Aaron Judge. In there, strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Popped high in the air. Robinson is there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now at the plate, Grant Dayton. He's got a great Steve
Finley.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brian Dunsing answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Billy Butler will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Here comes the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in for his second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, digging in for his second at bat.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Worth.
The right fielder, number 3, Jason Worth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground, up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded, foul. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags in for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jason Giambi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Illinois and Tokyo. The Cubs attempt to live another day. Coming up next. In is Joey Votto now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the rookies, first baseman, Joey Votto.
And we are underway this afternoon.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Worth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
here's Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Nunez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ionel. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. From the stretch, Jackie Robinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Cubs and the 51s. Tokyo looks to fend off elimination. Next, Bichette sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. Out of the inning.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the 51s, third baseman, Adrian.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Stephen Drew. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1.
Drew waiting, the 1-0.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.